things. When them a hold me down, who give me wings? On the back of feeler, who make me win? Rastafari come prove everything. Who give me blessings, move everything. Who make me ever fit and I figure a gym? And when them try to stop me like that, who no make it him? Who are the general, still I say I the king, yeah. I try to run, boy, I aim a run, boy. A vanity, some boy go sell him out for. But I stay straight, I judge a soldier. My children, I run, boy. I aim a run, boy. A vanity, some boy go sell him out for. But I stay firm, I judge a soldier. Yes, me proud to be a shepherd. In a me heart when me a stepper. Me try with mankind and get hurt, but me no cry, because me know say them a leper. Jah is the start and the end. Don't know that, just try again. Time now, just check the message when me send. Me tell you say me right and me no pen. Oh yes, I try run boy. I am a run boy. A vanity, some boy go sell him out for. But I stay straight, I judge a soldier.
All right, peace and black power. Once again, right here in Boston, Mass. It's pretty cold out here, but we're gonna keep it hot for the viewership. All right, we're right here in Dorchester. All right, my hometown, my stomping ground specifically. And one thing about my town is we have a diversity of different black people. You know what I'm saying? Historically, we've always had 3 different segments. We've had what was called the black Brahmins, which were known as the aristocratic upper class or the native black Bostonians. We've had what was called the homies, which were the blacks that came from the South, which a majority of the blacks consist of. And then we've had what was called the black Jews, okay, which were also known as the West Indians, the Caribbeans. You guys are, of course, African. All of us are come from African first by way of Haiti, okay? So coming from Haiti, Boston has a big, strong Haitian community. One of the biggest and oldest Haitian communities in the country, unbeknownst to many, but what we're trying to do is bring this to the people. And within that community, you have a lot of different varieties. You have the Haitians, some are examples of those who have been mentally and spiritually acquiesced to Christianity and the mental conquest, okay, through spiritual enslavement, okay. But then you have the strong revolutionary dynamic, the Toussaint L'Ouvertures, the Chris Bookmans, the Seymour Boulevards, and the Dessalines of the community. Okay, which my brothers right here are definitely products and proponents of. So I want you brothers to introduce yourself to the community, tell them what you stand for and why this platform is so important. Starting with you, my brother, introduce yourself to the people.
Thank you, brother. Name is Joe Chevalier, Haitian, been out here for a long time. What we try to bring is, we try to find a way to incorporate Haitian history and to make it African-American history. Many African Americans don't really understand the plight, the struggle, and the advancements of Haitian people. And if we can find a way to bridge that connect that, and so that it could be accepted, we can celebrate it, and not only that, but build on it. There's a rich history that many don't know about. Started with battle was 1791, when we started fighting the French. We didn't only fight the French. We fought France, we fought England, and we fought America, and we defeated all of them. That's something that should be celebrated around the world. If you're a black person, you're a conscious person, that's something that you should put, in your living room. You should celebrate it. It's not only a Haitian victory, it's a victory for all Africans around the world. So what we try to do is we try to bring that connection and teach brothers that Haitian history should be considered American history. That's black American history. That's something that you should be proud of. That's your cousins that were in the islands. If you're Jamaican, one thing you have to understand is that Jamaicans and Haitians were going back and forth. It's only a little body of water that's between us. If you're Cuban, Afro-Cuban, same thing. My family, I just found out the other day, my mother was telling me that half my family was from Cuba. So it is an understanding that if you're in that diaspora, if you're African, you understand your plight, your beginning, that's a history for all of us. And so what we try to do is we try to bring that history to the forefront so it can be celebrated. If they can celebrate, oh yeah, with Simon Boulevard, if they can celebrate Irish history and Italian history and Greek history and take it as their own, you too can take Haitian history and make it as your own and build on that. The brother was talking about Simon Boulevard real quick, was that Haiti did not only liberate itself, what it did was it went out and tried to conquer the world and take away slavery, period. When Simon Boulevard, who's considered like the George Washington of the South America, was fighting Spain in 1815, he went to Haiti, defeated because he had just lost a battle. Went to Haiti the first time. Haitians gave him a place to stay, let him recuperate, gave him food, nourishment, gave him soldiers, sent him back to Venezuela to fight. He lost that battle, came back a second time. This time what the Haitians did with President Pétionville was that he sent this brother back now with not only Haitian soldiers, but with generals, money, food supply, and they end up defeating the Spain, which actually manifested and they got independence for the whole South America. So when you see Haitian history, it's not just in the island that we got freedom for the whole hemisphere. So it's about understanding this rich culture that I call my own, but I want to share it with everyone else. If you're black, understand Haitian history and celebrate it.
My brother right here. Just give let the people introduce him to yourself. He's a brother who's very passionate, very militant, articulate, and very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Just introduce yourself to the people and tell them what you think about the platform at least and why it's important in these educational genre platforms that we have.
Indeed, my brother. Thanks. My name is Jay. I've been watching Baba TV, Sinetta TV. It's very important because our people, especially out here, our peoples is lost. A lot of our peoples is lost. So watching this, it helped me wake up a lot. I've learned a lot of information from this brother right here, from Baba, from Baba putting people on, because we don't have this type of stuff out here. Our people are mentally drained watching this European TV all day long. So for them to see us coming out here and doing this, it's a major, major, major plus. I wish we had our own network where we could have this every day. Because if we had this every day, our people would be educated. It's good to see my brothers doing good. It's good to see everybody getting up in the conscious platform, because we need that, definitely need that, because I don't even know how much better to make it sound better than this, because without this, I'd probably be a lot further back. This has taught me so much from this brother, from you being out here doing the work, doing the due diligence. It's helped me be more militant, go strong at what I want to do. I want to liberate my people, so we need this. So shout out to Haitian Consciousness. Haitian Consciousness, keep doing your thing. I love it. Haitians support you out here. We might be the only two. I don't know. There might be more.
There's more.
There's more. There might be more. There's a lot more. But Haitians, like I was telling my brother earlier, exactly. Like I was telling my brother earlier, we was building earlier, Haitians always had the right idea, which is written on our flag, La Union fait la force. The union brings the power. So if we can all unionize and come together, it's a wrap.
And our unity is what they fear most.
Right.
That's why they've put more money invested into miseducating us and disunifying us,
right,
into more money and resources into that which would make us self-sufficient, independent, unified, and more powerful, which would bring about their demise.
Exactly.
Because, you know, the nature of the relationship, with our relationship with them, has a lot to do with their power and our demise. See, and that's predicated upon the level of knowledge that we have, or the lack thereof, and then how proactive we are with that. See, the brothers, y'all have the right idea, principle, unity. And, you know, I want to show our people here, you know, by coming here, that, see, Brother Sankofa, the House of Consciousness in general, Baba TV specifically, especially right here and now in real time, we come out here and build with the people. It's a cold, freezing December winter night. But see, we want to come out here and build with the people. You see what I'm saying? To show the people, the common layman person out there who know that something is damn wrong, but they want to make changes within themselves first, because revolution starts within and then it spreads abroad. See, these are brothers who are examples of that, who want to come out and show that there is a united front, that there's a united front, a united black front that is on the rise. Okay, and it is long overdue, yet it is right on time, and it is definitely critically necessary. So it is very beautiful to see you brothers right here, out here, you know what I'm saying, showing, not just for us, not just for Baba TV Now, but for the viewership out there. Because there are many out there who share this sentiment, who respect this idea. We're not talking about the haters, those are inevitable. But those who are serious, those who want to make changes, those who know that we have a divine rendezvous with destiny, which is liberation and a successful and powerful and great future ahead of us. You have to have that. If you don't have that, you're going into a fight with the wrong attitude. You're going to a fight self-defeated. So we have all that it takes. We have black billionaires, millionaires. We have people on levels of intellect in government that are dealing with the different sciences in politics and in art. The thing that we don't have is what? Unity. And I always say that, unity. But unity has to be predicated upon what? Nationalism. Nationalism means owning and operating the businesses and institutions in your own community. This is what nationalism means. Some people don't call it nationalism, but it is. See, a lot of people practice nationalism in our communities.
Yeah, they do.
Hold up. And we aid and abet in their nationalism.
Just like the church.
Okay, because we support their institutions, and they can come and have a business or a franchise, or a whole bunch of business in our communities, because we don't practice nationalism. They can have construction workers in your community that don't reflect none of the demographic here in your community. So it's going to be white folks from South Boston or somewhere that's some poor white trash.
Or New Hampshire.
You know what I'm saying? With 3 teeth in his mouth. That's a drunk. But I can come here and get on the union and be at least a laborer right in your community, because you know why? They have people in the unions that reflect them in numbers.
Right. That's true.
Okay, okay. So when it comes to the you know what I'm saying, the boards of representatives and the different people in the unions and stuff like that, their people show up in numbers for their community. Not everybody, but enough of them to impact certain things. We need to start to really take that into consideration and do that. I'm not saying the political front is the only thing that we need to consider and get complacent and think our problems or the solutions there are only political. Rely in political resolve. No. But we need to exhaust all measures, and we need not factor those dynamics out. See, we're a community that understands the opposition that we're in, and we all here, whether we say we fuck with politics or not, politics damn sure fucks with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if you're not involved with that, everything around you, people are involved with that which affects you.
Yes.
No matter what you believe, what scripture, what school of thought, what garment you wear, what emblem, or what have you, there are things around us that control us. So we need to control things within to affect things around us, and internally and externally, we could bring about the changes that we philosophize about and that we often too many times romanticize about. But we do have a divine rendezvous with destiny. Destiny will balance itself out. But see, what we need to do is accelerate the process of our progress. Okay, by taking this stuff serious, putting these things into proactive, manifestable type of actions to really bring about the change that we talk about.
Make it.
Okay, and we have to be non-romantic with it, so we have expectation management within that. Meaning, when we're not romantic, we know there's going to be some failures, there's going to be some flaws, some mishaps, some losses, some casualties, some collateral damage. We can't let these things damage the vision. And because we're so divided that our unity is even delicate. We need to reinforce principled unity, because the unity that we're even attempted to have is very delicate, because a lot of us don't trust each other. A lot of us are product of too much conditioning. Right? Do we agree with that? Realistically.
It's facts.
In the comment board, you're going to see so much hate and niggified comments as a result of people who are not trying to say they have all the answers, but are really in the spirit, and I believe in the right spirit, in contrast to all the negative energies and spirits that are counter-revolutionary, anti-self preservation and advancement, for us to dare to have the audacity to risk our lives, okay? To come before the people, okay, with a message of truth. And we know truth is not popular and can result in your incarceration and death, but we dare to take this stand. But a lot of us hate on us.
Right.
So we have internal oppositions and external.
Definitely.
So it takes an audacity, which takes a spirit of a true warrior and a God, okay, to really come before the people, regardless of whether it's agreed upon, disagreed, and even within us, flaws and all, because we are passionate about this, and it's really rooted in a genuine love for the people. See? So those who are real about that respect that, but those who are hecklers, who are still immature and undeveloped, and their understanding of what this is about or is supposed to be about, you're going to deal with these dynamics. It's just inevitable. However, we're going to fight the good fight, and we're going to stand strong, because there's a reward at the end of this. And it's not about self.
No.
It's not about bigging ourselves up. It ain't about individualism. No. It's about the bigger picture. Right. And we are only spokes in the wheel, but guess what? We're proud spokes in the wheel of this change that we're going to be bringing about. Okay? We're planting seeds now that down the line, when it's crackers turning up on you, and you see a depletion more so on opposition, or strong opposition and infiltration of the conscious community by the oppositions of the forces that be, you're going to see the message has more of an impact and a value as a lot of us become martyrs, because that is slated to what's going to happen. We cannot take that off the table. It's not nothing to glorify, to look at like, you know, because it's not nothing to be proud of. It's something that we all fear, death, if you're human and you're real with yourself. But you can't be afraid, even though you fear things. You can't even fear or be afraid of fear itself. You can't even be defeated by defeat itself. The limit is not even the limit. This is the attitude that you got to have, because this is the kind of opposition that we're facing. It's so strong and so multiplicity, and there's so many tiers to this. To have the audacity to stand strong the way we do with the message that we have should be respected, but it's not going to be. But we don't care, because that separates the pros from the cons. We don't get a check. There's no conscious check cut for this.
There's none.
But what we get out of this...
That's why I respect what you guys do. You guys is out here like really educating our people.
Yeah.
And you're not afraid. Like, you wouldn't see a lot of brothers, like, look at them. They're just walking past us like we don't exist. They see a camera here. A lot of them, you know, they're lost. You know what I mean? It's not their fault. I'm sympathetic towards that. But to see our people awoken, and like brothers like you, Brother Baba's coming all the way out here filming us, you know, that's a lot. You know what I mean? That means a lot, man, because it's not easy. It's not easy at all, because like you said, there's going to be haters. People are going to look at you like, you guys are crazy. Look at you guys. What are you guys doing out here? You guys are sitting out here. You're not getting paid. You're wasting your time. No, it's not. We don't give a fuck about none of that. We trying to wake our people up, and that's what matters. Right. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough. It's very tough when it comes to doing this. Because even on Facebook, I get hated on every day just for tuning into you guys. It's like, why are you watching these guys? These guys, what are they doing? It's like, yo, there's a lot of knowledge on here. These guys are teaching a lot. But instead, they want to watch MTV. They want to watch all this bullshit that has nothing to relate with none of them. They just want to pay attention to nonsense. And at this point in time, the way shit is going, we should have been start paying attention to nonsense. We should have been more militant, more looking out for what's going on in these businesses. I build with this brother every day on economics. He's real wise about it. He teaches me shit, and it's like, yo, we're falling. It's like they're killing us slowly. You know, so we need this. We need this definitely, Sankofa, man. I'm glad you're from Boston. And you're bringing this light to us. It's a beautiful platform. And I never thought it'd be a day. It would be like we're waking up. So it's becoming more and more cool to be conscious. You know what I mean?
So that means we're doing our job.
You guys are doing your job.
And this platform is relevant, because with all that's going on, with all the woes, with all the ills, with all the epidemics, with all the decadence, with all the despair, there is light at the end of the tunnel. And you, me, Baba, House of Consciousness, the people out there tuning in that are serious, that are seeking knowledge, all represent that light that is at the end of the tunnel. So this light, okay, is going to do what it's meant to do. And this light gives vision, and that vision is going to lead us into the right direction. And we're going to keep doing what we're doing. See, you can gauge your people and their realness, okay? See, I can go to my hood and walk up and down the street, okay? And with pride.
We got love for you, Kofa, man. We got love for him. Like he holds it down for us. He's out there. He's all the way out there. He's alone. So he's out. When I found out Sankofa was from Boston, I'm like, yo, this is one of our own, man. And he's out there giving our work. Like, he's teaching you real shit. He's one of our smart ones. So I give mad respect to the dude for doing what he do. It takes a lot of guts, and I know he's getting threatened. I know he's probably getting attacked on all fronts. I see what you guys do. You guys are in front of white people, like, stepping to them. It's like, yo, these dudes ain't no fucking pussies, man. This is real right here. Like, and I commend you guys. I commend you, Sankofa. You a militant brother, man. Baba too. You sit out here with the camera. You even with Young Pharaoh. I watched the interview with Young Pharaoh.
Shout out to Young Pharaoh.
All of them that you have recorded, like, you out here with us right now. Like, look at you standing here. Like, yo, it's a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing, and I respect both you guys. You guys, especially you, brother. You from here. You trying to put us on. I respect that a lot because we need that here. Our brothers and sisters. A lot of us are lost up here, and we need this up here. So to see that it might come from Boston might change a lot of. It could bring some light into Boston.
And that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna keep doing because this is our job. We know what our destiny is, and we on our path, and we headed in that direction nonstop to the death, okay? Right. And even after the death, we done planted so many seeds that you can kill a revolutionary, but you cannot kill a revolution. All right, so we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. A lot of people can't go on the streets and where they're from. No, they're not. A lot of people are not even from the hood. No. See, I'm from these streets, and I relate back to these streets. Right. I come home to these streets and bring the streets right out there to the people, even if you're not from the streets. Right. So whatever level that you're on or where you're from, or what level that you come from, you should be able to go back from the essence of that which you come from, if you're real, and still receive the same love, okay? Because these people, all right, out here are us. They're a reflection of us. Some have looked down upon the people when they've made it to different levels financially, okay, and as far as accomplishment have gone, and they look back down on the people in which they have came from, that they were once a part of the same demographic with, like animals, or like beneath them. But see, nah, I know my people are products of conditioning, and as a person who has a lifetime commitment and exposing contradictions, building myself up and educating myself to face those compositions and raise my people up, I'm always going to go back to those who are on the bottom, or who are perceived and projected as being on the bottom, because our greatest resource is right here in these streets, in these hoods, in the hells of North America. Right. Our greatest teachers, our greatest warriors, and our greatest next leaders are right here. Never separate yourself from the hood if you're a real revolutionary and you're an activist and you're really, really serious about the liberation of our people. You have to be here with the people, and the people themselves will show you love. Right. You can test the temperature of the people. You see the love I get in my city. You see the love I get in my streets. My streets is raw. They don't play. It's hard out here. It ain't no pushover town. So I get love here because I'm real. All right? Me and Baba TV, we're coming to a hood near you. So get ready. Newark, New Jersey, here we come. So until the next installment, right here, Blackstonian style, 3 for the stripes, and we will see you. Baba fire every time. Black News 102, House of Consciousness, baby.
Yes, every time. Baba fire every time.
Yeah, like IAT Sap Passe, not Boule.
Boop, boop, boop. That's it.
That's right.
Let's unite.
Black power, unify or die.